Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about when the love is disappearing. It hasn't gone totally, but when you are not in love anymore. This is what I'm talking about. You still care about each other, but that feeling, that it is disappearing. And I know that most of us have had that feeling before, have experienced such a feeling before. And you know that you don't want to just leave your partner like that, but it's not there. And you become confused. You don't know what to do. You don't want to leave the relationship, but at the same time, you don't know what to do. Today, I'm going to give you advice of how you can save this situation before it dies off. When that feeling is not gone, but it's on the way to leave the door, that's when it becomes scary. Because as long you are still contemplating, that means you still have some small feeling left for your partner. You don't want to leave yet. You want to see if changes can come. You want to see if there is something that you guys can resolve, if you can overcome this thing, this feeling that you are having. And I can understand that sometimes it goes so far that when the person touches you, you just want him to stop or you want her to stop. When it reaches that moment, then you know that you have very little time to save your marriage or to save your relationship. So before it reaches to a stage that you think, oh, there is nothing left, this is what I'm talking about. Before you reach to the end of the stairs, that's what I'm talking about. First, when you start having those feelings, start asking yourself, is it because of me or because of my partner? You need to start asking yourself questions and be able to answer them to yourself. And if you can answer them to yourself, you might be able to get the answers that you need. And probably you don't even need to go to the next step I'm going to talk about. If you can answer those questions to yourself, then you might be able to resolve this in a very smooth way. But if you can't answer those questions, you ask yourself questions and you don't know what to do, you can't answer those questions, you don't have answers to those questions that you are asking yourself, then the next step is you have to talk to your partner. You have to express the feelings in a good environment, in a good way, not in a harsh way, in a mean way, or in a bad way for them to feel bad. Because you need to understand that for them even to hear that it is not there anymore, that magic touch is not there anymore, is hurtful. Is something that nobody want to hear in their relationship. So you need to know how you are going to bring this up. So when you ask your partner or when you discuss this with your partner, it might not be the answers that you want. It might not be the right moment. But when you bring it out, you have ease your worries within you. You can breathe again, and then probably your partner will not take it well. Give them time, let them go and have those thoughts also on themselves. Maybe he will be able to get the answers that you couldn't get for yourself, and then you guys can be able to resolve this before the next stage will come. If this doesn't resolve, you have asked your partner, he doesn't seem to, or he or she doesn't seem to care that much. He doesn't want to discuss about it. He doesn't want to do anything about it. But you are having the same feelings and it's not disappearing. Then you need to put a straight question to him. Either we resolve this or I have to leave. Sometimes it wakes people up. He or she will wake up, and then probably you guys can resolve this. But it's very important to have that communication. Why I'm saying this is most of us, when it comes to this stage, that the magic touch is gone. You know, I think everyone knows that magic touch. You know, when you are standing in the kitchen, when you are in the shower, when you guys are walking around, he touch you, he holds your hand. The moment he touch you or she touch you, you feel it. That's the touch I'm talking about. That's what holds us together most of the time. That is what I call pure love. You guys are connected to each other. So when this connection is pulling away, that means anything can come in between. And that is when the cheating start coming into your relationship, because she doesn't feel it, he doesn't feel it, and everyone need that feeling. It's I don't know, it's a kind of disease. We all need that feeling for some reason to feel good with our life. You want to be loved, you want to be touched by someone, and this is natural. So if you guys doesn't do anything about it, then the gap open, then you guys are in danger. So it's very important that as soon that you see that the gates are open, the magic touch is pulling away, you need to discuss about this. You need to talk about this so that you guys can resolve this as quick as possible so that you can close the gap again. In every relationship, what we used to forget is that when you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, that love is so amazing. When I come and visit you, when you come and visit me, when we go out, you know, when we meet outside, it's like, you know, electric. But that feeling is not going to be there forever. That feeling, the moment you guys come to join your life together, to stay in the same house, that, you know what I mean? It doesn't become like boom sometimes. You get shocked sometimes of what your partner can do, what your partner can say, how your partner can react to some things. And those things is hardly to see when you guys are learning to know each other. So I want everyone out there to understand this, that that feeling, that touch that you guys had before you move in together, eventually will ease down a little bit. But that doesn't mean that you guys doesn't love each other anymore. The love is still there, but that in love, that's the feeling that makes us make a decision that we want to move in with our partner. I want to live with him. I want to marry him. I want to get baby with him. Or I wanna build a home with my partner. That's the feeling I'm talking about. If that feeling is not there, nobody will move in. Nobody will get babies together. No one will even think of to create a life with that person. That need to start. That need to be there for you to be able to make that decision. So I want every single couple that is having trouble, that is not having that magic touch, because we used to say, I have said it myself, it's not the same as before. It's not the same as when we first met. You can't think like that. That's a mistake that we did. If you hold on to that first feeling, if you hold on to that first touch, you will be jumping from man to men or woman to woman. That feeling is just the starting feeling. It's not going to be the same. It's going to change. So when you guys start, one of you start feeling that feeling that I was talking about, don't let the gap open more and more and more. You need to resolve it, and that is communication. You need to communicate with your partner, explain your feeling, and your partner need to understand that feeling that you are talking about. And if you guys really love each other and you want to continue the relationship and stay and create love together, then you have to resolve this. You have to understand your partner's feeling, and the other one have to understand why the other one is reacting the way he is or she is reacting, because it is painful. So if you guys have this in thought, if you guys have this in your mind, it will be much easier to resolve your marriage problem when you start feeling that the love is disappearing. We wait often very long. We wait too much until there is nothing there to resolve. And then divorce come, separation come. So lack of communication, lack of understanding, and lack of really taking your time to resolve the problem. It doesn't matter who or which of you are having that type of feeling, you still need to have the understanding for each other that, okay, she's having that or he's having this feeling. I need to motivate, I need to understand her, and we need to resolve this together. Don't wait too long, because if you wait at the end of the stairs, then you are almost down. To climb up back again is going to be another struggle. So try your best to resolve your marriage problem before it broke down. I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.